better the opponent, the better I perform. I've always felt that way. It was just a matter of time until the world's seen it.
Jesse, para el boxeador Jonathan Hernández, muchas felicidades por este triunfo contundente. Mencionó Juan Francisco Gallo Estrada sobre una posible revancha, por ahí una cláusula de una revancha inmediata, pero me gustaría saber a mí cuál es el plan de Bam Rodríguez. Se ha hablado mucho sobre apresurar tu camino para una pelea con Aoyi Inoue. ¿Piensas mantenerte y ser un campeón sólido en la división o ganar la carrera para alcanzar al campeón japonés?
Yeah, so the question was, obviously given your victory tonight against Estrada, what's your plan now? Is one of the things you like to do become a solid champion in this division, or would you like to go on and look to challenge people in particular like a different weight class, or would you like to stay as a solid champion in this one?
Yeah, I've been saying all week that I'm here at 115 for 2 or 3 fights. I know there's a rematch clause with Estrada, so if he wants to go through with that, then he can run it back. If not, then I want the winner of Ayoko Martinez.
Buenas noches, Sergio Betancourt de Total Box. La pregunta sería, felicidades, congratulations Jesse, para Robert. Todo el mundo está sorprendido, Robert, de cómo terminó, pero me llama mucho la atención verte sorprendido también a ti. ¿Te sorprendió? Esa es la pregunta, ¿cómo terminó la pelea? Sé que estabas confiado, pero ¿realmente esperabas un resultado así?
Pues no que esté sorprendido, porque sé lo que tengo a mi lado, sé el peleador que tengo, la dedicación que tiene el gimnasio y todo eso puede pasar, pero también el Gallo es una leyenda, es un guerrero, un peleador de respeto, y yo sí esperaba que se parara, pues especialmente después del gancho ligado. O sea, yo sí pensé que se iba a parar, pero bueno, fue demasiado fuerte que no pudo, pero en realidad lo que tengo a mi lado no me sorprende de lo que esté haciendo, pero sí me sorprende más de que no se pudo parar el Gallo.
Gracias.
So yeah, the question was, were you surprised with what happened tonight with Bam's performance? Were you surprised with the way he was able to stop Gallo? And Robert's answer was, I'm never surprised really, because I wasn't surprised with what happened, because I'm not surprised about the person that I have alongside me. I see him in the gym, I see how he works and the ability he's got. But you have to say Gallo is a legend, he's a warrior, and he has complete respect. That was a great liver shot that he was hit with, and I was surprised that he ended up being stopped. But what I'm not surprised about is the guy I've got alongside me.
Hey Ben, Robert, and after you dropped him, you smiled. What was going through your mind?
I don't know, I was just happy that I dropped him.
Did you know it was over?
I thought he was gonna get up, so I don't know, something kind of told me it was over, but in the back of my mind, I thought he was gonna get up.
Question for Bam and also Eddie. Just going through social media at the minute, I had a look at the scorecards. One judge had you ahead, Bam, one judge had it even, and another judge had Gallo ahead. Just your response to that, and also your learning.
Honestly, that's pretty crazy to me. I thought I was dominating the whole fight. Even the round I got dropped in, I came back and finished that round pretty strong. So those scorecards were kind of shocking to me, but that's boxing, that's the way it goes. Good thing I got him out of it.
Yeah, for me, the Mexican judge gave Bam 2 rounds. Quite incredible out of 6. It was a competitive fight, but Bam was dominating the fight, and then he came back with a knockdown. Pretty much every card's going to be a 10-8 with that, even though he probably won the round outside of it. But it's starting to get a little bit competitive, but I think to not have Bam winning the fight at the time of stoppage is quite incredible.
I think Chavez was the Mexican judge, because every round he was winning. I was hearing him right there next to us, and they were giving Gallo every round. So I think Chavez was the judge.
He did leave kind of early. English.
Huh?
He did leave kind of early.
Oh, yeah.
Chavez, as soon as they announced the winner, he left the arena.
But I don't know. I'm telling you, because every round we hear everything they're talking, and every round was going to Gallo, from Chavez scorecards. But hey, it was a competitive fight, let's do a rematch.
This is for Robert and Bam. The seventh round, even though you got the knockout, you seemed way more defensive and responsible than you were before the knockdown. Was there a kind of come to Jesus moment in the corner between rounds to say, hey, you got to focus more on defense?
Yeah, when I got dropped, I got too careless. Robert was telling me, probably the round before, I think, just to stay calm, keep doing what I was doing, and I just got too comfortable, to be honest, and I got caught with a good shot.
Bob, congratulations on your win tonight. Great performance. You are of the greats of this weight class. Question, you said after the fight you won the winner between Puma Martinez and Kazuto Hioka. Do you plan to unify to become undisputed the whole division?
Definitely. I believe they're fighting for 2 belts. So if I were to fight them and win that fight, there's only 1 belt left, and if it presents itself, then I'll be more than happy to step inside the ring with the champion of the WBO.
Second question, how can you help to spar against your colatito?
What's that?
How much help to you sparring against your colatito?
Yeah, Chocolatito, the sparring with him, it was probably the perfect sparring I could have got for this camp. He's been inside the ring with the starter 3 times, so he knows the starter better than anybody else. So I'm very thankful for those rounds, and I want to give a shout out to Chocolatito for the 3 sparring sessions we had.
Thank you.
Bam, can you talk about all the training that you did for this fight? How did that match the reality of what you saw in the ring tonight? And then follow-up question, were you actually surprised to hear him say that he wants the rematch given what happened in the ring tonight?
I'm not really surprised. Guy Estrada, he's a legend, he's a warrior, so of course he's gonna want to get back and try to beat me, but I'm only getting better from here on out, so.
This a lot of boxing. Where do you rate this victory among all your other victories?
I believe this is my best one, just because of the opponent I had in front of me. Guy Estrada, like I said, just right now he's a legend. He used to be on the pound-for-pound rankings for a very long time, and for me to go out there and dominate him the way I did, it just says a lot about my performance, my talents.
Congratulations, Roberto. So what do you think of the Ioka Martinez fight? Who do you think going to win?
Oh, that's a great fight. I think Ioka, he's a little too technical for Martinez, so I think Ioka will come out with the victory.
Obviously, there is a big market in Japan. Would you like to fight in the future in Japan, or would you like to fight here?
No, I would love to fight in Japan. I've been out there a few times. I've been to the boxing matches out there as well, and it's a different atmosphere, so I would love to go out there and fight whoever.
Hey Bam, Chaz with Dose of Boxing. How were you able to quickly shake off that first knockdown that you had, and what were you able to tap into in order to change any tactical positions against him in order to win the fight?
Yeah, it was just a flash knockdown. I knew right away. I already knew when I was going down that it was a flash. I was already smiling, I think, and then I just got back up and stuck to the game plan. I just didn't stick to the game plan, and I got caught with a good shot. That's what happens. These are championship fights, so I gotta stay at the top of my game. It's just a learning experience.
Hey Robert, I want to ask you a question. What was going through your mind? What was going through your mind when your fighter got knocked down? Or what instructions did you give him?
You know what? Right, the round before the knockdown, we did tell him, we